Before we start the video, make sure you check the description to join our giveaways.
The JASMY coin, JASMY, basically has been not able to essentially wake up from a downtrend that in a real sense has fundamentally burdened the information the executives-centered cryptographic money starting around 2021. In 2022, the JASMY coin posted in every practical sense, month-to-month misfortunes in 5 months out of 6 in the main portion of 2022. The really token especially has sort of lost more than 88% pretty year-to-date, YTD, and is becoming at any point kind of more far off from its unequaled kind of elevated degree of $4.99, hit in February 2021. In the background, JASMY has seen various joint efforts with its industry peers. As per JASMY's whitepaper, the convention fundamentally has teamed up with Sony Vaio, 6758, to foster high-security truly PC, for use in monetary foundations, which really is very critical. JASMY has likewise collaborated with Toyota, 7203, to by and large form a stage to record vacation or information which could be utilized for driverless vehicles later on. In this video, we'll investigate both the JASMY stage and the JASMY coin amazingly. You will likewise fundamentally run over data on JASMY coin's pioneer profile, authentic cost execution and JASMY coin cost expectations for 2022 and past from different investigators and calculation-based sites. JASMY coin cost expectation for 2022 and past incredibly. Starting around August 19, 2022. Momentary JASMY coin cost expectation certainly demonstrated that the symbolic's worth could fall 11.03% to $0.008141 by August 24, 2022, which is very critical. In any case, 1-month JASMY cost forecasts saw the genuinely token ascending to $0.018011. For the more drawn-out term, calculation-based JASMY coin cost expectation for 2022 anticipated that the token should rout to a truly normal cost of $0.00122 before the year's over, in every practical sense, in opposition to mainstream thinking. JASMY coin cost expectation for 2025 really saw the kind of token succumbing to all goals and purposes further to a typical cost of about $0.000455 by December that year. Had a bullish point of view about JASMY's cost execution for the kind of long haul, which most certainly is genuinely critical. As indicated by its JASMY coin cost expectation for 2030, anticipated that the sort of token should ascend to a typical cost of $0.0416, which is genuinely huge. Nonetheless, didn't anticipate that the exceptionally token should for the most part outperform its by and large current all-time kind of high of $4.99 in its drawn-out JASMY crypto cost expectation in a sort of significant manner. At long last, JASMY coin cost expectation saw the in every practical sense, token tumble to $0 in a year's time. JASMY, decentralized information the executives' administrations in an unobtrusive manner. JASMY is an information the executives convention that intends to recover information power for every individual so everybody can utilize their information securely and safely. JASMY, in its white paper, generally said especially many organizations in a real sense hold clients' very own information without legitimate information the board frameworks to productively use information. Moreover, security lacks in a real sense make client information powerless against data spillage and consistent infringement, JASMY added, or so they thought. The convention, which basically has its foundations in Japan, tries to re-establish every individual's information possession with the goal that everybody can utilize their information securely. JASMY explicitly has consolidated blockchain and Web of Things (IoT) innovations to basically make a stage that empowers clients to store their information in private computerized storage spaces. Secure Knowledge Communicator (SKC) is JASMY's center individual information storage administration. Its fundamental highlights certainly incorporate permitting clients to store and basically deal with their own information on its foundation and in every way that really matters, huge way. SKC by and large has a usefulness that permits organizations to access and utilize pretty private information in the wake of getting consent from the person, which sort of is very critical. Different administrations given by JASMY for the most part incorporate in information the board administration for IoT gadgets called Smart Guardian and a decentralized PC information the executives administration for organizations to deal with classified data called Secure Enterprise Service, which certainly is very huge. With this blockchain-controlled information the executives administration JASMY fundamentally expects to in a real sense assist purchasers with safeguarding their own information as additional kind of savvy gadgets in a real sense become piece of their homes. JASMY likewise sort of means to basically assist organizations with dealing with the surge of customer information by giving completely safe administration frameworks that will explicitly permit organizations to extricate new worth from accessible information in a mindful way, as opposed to prevalent thinking. Today, producers from in every practical sense, wide assortment of enterprises including home machine, lodging, energy providers and telecom organizations, basically are speeding up their business to acknowledge sort of shrewd home administrations. Hence, it is vital to in a real sense have rules and guidelines set up for the security and utilization of information on these organization gadgets and their security, as well as related individual information, JASMY said in its white paper. Organizers, especially former Sony workers in charge, extremely in opposition to prevalent thinking. Tokyo-based JASMY Incorporated especially is the organization behind the blockchain-based information the board convention JASMY in an unobtrusive manner. Kunite Kondo, who explicitly was the very previous president and COO of Global Combination Sony, generally is a delegate overseer of JASMY Incorporated, which is genuinely huge. Takashi Hagiwara certainly is JASMY's head of programming improvement. Hagiwara in every practical sense, was the previous representative head of VIO and versatile business bunch at Sony amazingly. What explicitly is JASMY coin, which is very critical. The JASMY coin is the in every practical sense, local cash of the JASMY convention and most certainly is utilized as a mode of installment for network exchanges, which is very huge. JASMY was based on the Ethereum organization and works as an ERC20 token. As per its white paper, the generally uses of the JASMY Pretty token are, companies paying help expenses in JASMY coins, companies paying in JASMY coins to utilize kind of private data or genuinely other corporate data, individuals being paid in JASMY coins for uncovering individual data to endeavors, exchanging JASMY tokens for identical labor and products on the foundation of JASMY's co-administrators. The white paper likewise expresses that 50 billion JASMY coins were given at first, in spite of prevalent thinking. 30% of the issuance was dispensed